Howdy, fellow YouTubers. My name is BobStraitFTW, and today we are going to play some more Battlefield 4. I'm super excited. I just solved a problem that I've had with my capture stuff for a very long time, and I'm super excited. We're playing on one of these new 45 hertz servers. I think it's actually standard now here on the console side of things. Today we're going to be using the M40A5, still working on it. I think I have somewhere around 370-ish kills, maybe 380. We're on our way to master every weapon in the game, and snipers is a big deal for me because I am not a sniper in any way, shape, or form. I still got to work on the majority of these. I've only mastered 3 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, out of 12 of the damn snipers, I've only mastered 3. I'm close with 3 more, but I still have yet to even start to work on a lot of them. I've mastered pretty much every carbine. The only technical carbine that I haven't mastered yet is the Groza, and possibly the what's the new one that they came out with? The Groza. I may have mastered this Groza. I think it's the Groza for. Anyway, we're not going to talk about Grozas, but we're working on snipers today because I need something to do on Mondays, and sniper stuff is stuff that I do on Monday. I have been playing a little bit. I think I got maybe 60 or so kills off camera with this sniper rifle, and I'm starting to really nail in what how it likes to play in a lot of different situations. So we're also, so that we can keep our squad perks, we're gonna join a bigger squad. That's XP boost. We're going to bring up team setup, and we're going to join another squad that just has more people in it, so that way, it's not me and another guy, and when I die, he's probably going to die too, because he spawned off me. He's in the same situation, and I don't want to have to put him through that. Oh! Snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. So, I've had a problem with my capture stuff ever since day 1. My house must be haunted because there is awful ground loop problems. And if you don't know what a ground loop is, it's where the power seeps into your audio and you get a sound, right? And it's really bad in my headset, right? And so I basically have to have these little things called ground loop isolators in between my headset and whatever I'm recording, or stuff like that. The PS4 is really, really bad about it. The PS4 has no ground in the cable whatsoever. And so you are forced, I'm going to get counter-knife. And so you are 100% forced to frickin', it doesn't just make a sound, because realistically I could edit out the sound. That's not too difficult. But it goes it's awful. It's one of the most awful things ever. If you ever hear that in your headset and you're plugged in, that's what it is. It's your PS4 going. It's awful. Okay, I ought to show you guys one time. It's so awful, and it made it really difficult for me to do stuff on my computer for the longest time, where when I'm gaming, I would just have to turn off my computer until, maybe a month or two ago. When I say month or two, I mean maybe early 2015, I found these little things called ground loop isolators. And oh my gosh, it like, from having to, when I game, not be able to listen to music, not be able to do anything like that, to have full access to my computer audio while I'm gaming, it's one of the greatest feelings ever. So I'm really glad that I figured out how to solve that little riddle. Oh, get domed! I got him. We're gonna see if I can get him somebody else. Boop! Oh, I stood still. Man, I kind of wish this game had some kind of kill cam so you could see, like, oh, he killed me. But I started to notice on my audio a couple days ago that my computer isn't grounded too well either, and so whenever a fan would kick on in my computer, it would just ever so slightly into my microphone. And if you don't know, I have a pretty complicated microphone setup for I do live adjustments of my voice instead of doing it post, where, you know, I add a little bass, I bring down the mids a little bit, and I tweak it. There's a lot of stuff that I do to my voice that not a whole lot of people want to know about, so I don't really make a video about it. But I use this software called FL Studio, and FL Studio is one of the best programs I've ever used ever. It was pretty hefty. It was pretty expensive. It was $300, but it's not just like a microphone editing software, although that is what I probably use it for the most. It's mainly used to create music and sound effects and all that jazz. It's what in the music business is called a DAW, a digital audio workstation. I got spittle all over my TV. I said duh, and spit went everywhere. So that what the thing. I got him. I got a kill. I got a kill before I die. That's all I care about. Yeah, got that snap kill. So I basically have my microphone go into that software, have it live adjust, and then come out of that software into, you know, whatever software I'm recording in, whether it be the Elgato software, whether it be Audacity, whether it be any of the jazz that does the recording stuffs. And that's, you know, I have a problem when I do that, though. You know, the ground loop problem. And I was having it today, and I didn't know how to solve it. And then I was like, oh, what if I take the ground loop isolator that I have on my... Oh, come on. Yeah. What if I take the ground loop isolator that I have on my headset and plop it on my microphone? And that totally solved it. And so now I'm looking at a new ground loop isolator, and the last ground loop isolator I bought was somewhere around 15 bucks, maybe 20 bucks. It wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't super expensive either. Oh no, come on, I was waiting for that shot. Son of a biscuit. But anyway, I went on Amazon today and I found one for 10 bucks, and it looks way more professional than the one that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop that one permanently onto a different place on my computer, and then that problem will be permanently solved instead of just temporarily solved, which is what it is right now. Oh, I got the double kills. I feel special. Man, I had an amazing sniper shot that I forgot to record yesterday, where there was a dude running one way and a dude running the opposite way, and I shot and I got them both. Oh, it was amazing. So one thing you guys should know about snipers, this is something that I've learned in the very minute experience that I have with snipers, is that snipers, they are like LMGs in the fact that if you move while you're firing, your accuracy gets thrown off by a lot. It is amazing how much your accuracy gets thrown off when moving. So, usually, oh, come on! I fired my gun. I hit my R2 button, but he got me. So, it's very beneficial that you strafe left and right so that they don't shoot you, and then as soon as you're about to fire, stop moving and then fire. And that is a very, very hefty. Did the game switch? Did I get kicked or something? No. Okay. Yeah. When the game switches, what do you call the switching stuffs? The majiggy that does the a little bit like exhausted. I don't know why. I stayed in bed a really long time today. Like I must have been in bed for like 12-ish hours today, and I'm not gonna get much done today, sadly. But it was amazing, and now it's Conquest. Okay, well, you don't get to see the score of the last game, so that freaking sucks. I bet I could go through and tell you what my score was, but that's too much work. This Sniper Monday thing was just supposed to be I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna record using a sniper, and then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube with minimal editing. And yes, I'm gonna edit this because I farted and burped earlier in the video. I'll edit that out. But if you made it to this part of the video, let's see. Let's look for a word. Let's go to my soldier dog tags. Let's look for a word in here. We're just gonna go to a random dog tag. I'm gonna close my eyes. Put the word warrior in your comment in the comment section below so that I know that you watched the video all the way to the end. And the best viewer and a subscriber ever. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll help me my channel out. That is all. Back when the netcode was your biggest problem, playing new Battlefield was like using a used condom. If the rubber banding didn't get you, the head glitchers would. The reload bug, the one-shot kill glitch. Oh, it tastes like boogers.